before this game that we had to face, we're gonna have some questions for Liangelo Ball. First question for the man up front. Liangelo, it seems that your team needs you to do more than just score. You put up a 30-point triple double. You shot decently well uh, from the free throw line, but you need to, get some more scores as far as like field goal percentage, like shooting threes, getting open that way. You do have power and strength to, force your way inside, but other things have been, taken into account. And in your latest game, you haven't put up that much of a point production. You put up 16 points. So, do you think that your team needs you to score more or assist more? Because you did have a double double in that game. You had 16 and 17, but I feel like the leading scorer on that game was Zach Levine, and you guys did pick up the win by 7. But is it you have to be more aggressive? Um, passing, or do you need to, look for your shot more? Where you think is the key?
So definitely, I definitely got to look for my shot a little bit more. Average at least 22, 24 points. I think that would be key for, what we're trying to do here in Chicago, for sure. Definitely something that, we have worked on as a team to provide. Um, Zach Levine, as good as he is, the last few games we played, he didn't shoot relatively well. Two shots there at the end of the fourth quarter could have gave us the game win, but we ended up losing in a game that we should have had against Brooklyn, I believe. That was um, not to throw him under the bus, but if he hits one of those threes, we definitely have a shot of trying to get that victory. And with that being said, gonna enter some more questions in case you guys have anything to say.
Yes, Anthony T here, and I have a question for Liangelo Ball. So, Liangelo, you did say that you think that you do need to be a little bit more aggressive, and definitely scoring is something that you have done well. You even have a Player of the Week award that they gave you, and that's something that you strive for. You're also, I believe, you are the highest overall player on this team. So, do you feel like you could definitely step into that role, that leader role, that I wouldn't say father figure, but like leader role, and bring this team together that so they could get a playoff berth, definitely not be a team that's fighting for the play in late in the game, late in the season, where anything could happen, losses could happen, injuries could happen, anything could get tampered with. Do you think that would be something that you should definitely look out for, or is this something that you think is going to be inevitable?
Well, for sure, I think that it's something that can be inevitable. Injuries can happen at any time. I can't, do anything to stop that from happening. But what I could do is do my part by producing, playing good defense. I think I'm not the best on ball defender. But I'm not the worst. I put effort into, getting the 50-50 balls, the diving for loose balls, getting, stops, get driving my man, like when my man runs past me, driving my man into the center so the center could, you know, play defense, whether that be Andre Drummond or that be Nikola Vucevic, any of those guys can, do anything that they need to do for me to have a chance to do anything. But with that being said, though, um, thank you for all your questions. I appreciate everything, and um, I thought long and hard about all of this, and hopefully into the next game we get that W, and bring it home for the people of Chicago.